We live? Yes, we are. Yeah, I know. You're seeing the title correctly. I'm doing a review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I know. But hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I'm doing well. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on my social media at MissTP90. And you know what? I was watching the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. If you missed my review, I'm going to need you to go ahead and check it out. And right after that, my DVR kind of rolled into Love and Hip Hop. So I was like, you know what? I've been watching. Let me go ahead and watch this episode because I was catching up. Y'all know I have not been reviewing Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I need a break from Love and Hip Hop because Hollywood sometimes really just throws me for a loop. I figured that it was rounding out. It was getting more real, especially when they had Tierra at the intervention. I was like, okay, I'm not going to review it, but I'm still going to watch it. But then when I saw this episode number 10, I said, hold up, I have to give my thoughts on this. Plus, it's an even number 10, so I figured, why not? Now, I don't know if I'm going to do episode 11, 12. I might do the reunions, give my roundabout, kind of like how I did Insecure. I've been watching, but y'all know, I've been sick and different things like that, and I just needed a break. Have y'all seen the Real Housewives of Atlanta trailer? I need you to check that out because Miss P will be back with her full reviews for Real Housewives, because y'all know I do every single episode of Real Housewives. Down below in the comment section, I would love to know, what are your thoughts on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood? Let's talk about this down below. Start out with Moniece and the family, including Fizz, AD, and the baby, going to play a little putt-putt. Can I just say how I enjoy me a little Fizz lesson? I love me some little Fizz. I'm glad that he's not on no messiness this season, but I feel as though he gonna phase out. It's time to get to the good stuff. AD and Moniece need to have a chit-chat. AD is having a photo shoot for her new line of socks or shoes or something she having. But either way, she wants Tiffany, her bestie, and Moniece to be in the shoot. And I'm sitting here like, AD, you know good and damn well that's not going to work. You're setting yourself up for failure. I love Moniece. I just love her. She was like, as far as Tiffany, she's just a pole grinding thought. Personally, I can just say from experience, if the bestie of whoever you messing with don't like you, that's a problem, okay? Something's up. Something's going on. Either they're really looking out for you and you're really just not suited for the person, or they messing around or something's going on, especially if it's the opposite sex. I done dealt with that before. Something's wrong. Moniece, you're not in the wrong for having your eyebrow up. Haven't commented on Keisha Cole this season. I just think she's so pretty, but she's super close friends with Zell and her cousin Quita. They all meet up because it's almost time for the ink to dry on what? Her divorce. Now, Zell done got a penis cake. I was here for it. I was like, yes, she probably do need some shit. He is such a mess to be, but at the same time, he has made this season okay to watch because you need that extraness and that drama. But I'm like, Lord, they're gonna hook Keisha up on a blind date, and I'm like, yes, I think that's good for Keisha. I really do. You need some testosterone. You need to go out. I mean, you don't need to be out there thought biting all the time, but I mean, girl, you're not dead. Hazel E, I cannot with her this season, and her little boy toy Rose Burgundy. First of all, who named? Anyway, he's gonna meet Hazel E's mama. They meet up. Hazel E's mama kind of gives him a little church handshake. I was like, oh, no wonder she gave him a church handshake. She could sense the bull. He is Instagram living at the table. I'm like, no. So, sir, what do you do? I do a little bit of everything. Wrong answer. AKA, your daughter buy me J's and I give it a look. That's pretty much what he should have said. He was like, no, for real. Like, I wrote all of her music. I'm even sitting here like, you did? I want to marry her. And I'm sitting here like, of course you do. Excuse him like the little child that he is. They were like, can you go somewhere while we talk? I'm like, didn't y'all invite him to dinner too? Mama's like, well, what about this booby guy that you were talking about? I'm sitting here like, hold on. Why is everybody wanting Booby? I mean, he is adorable, but what's up? I'm looking at Hazel like, yes, ma'am. Please listen to mama on this one. I mean, I understand that you feel as though he's really your puppet right now, but you're gonna get sick of that too. I'm just confused with Hazel E. I'm sitting here like, you need an intervention too. It's time for Keisha to go on her blind date. She enlists the help of Booby to take care of the baby. It's his turn. Okay, why not? And he comes over to the house. He like, yo, you think you need to put on like something a little bit more not so revealing, Keisha? And she's sitting there like, you ain't my daddy. Cousin was like, so you got a girlfriend? Yo, I'm working on that. You know, I do enjoy Keisha and Booby's relationship. You can tell that they have had a really good relationship. I hate what happened to them because they're so cute. Even with their little little interactions. Oh, I just hate that. Booby! Whoa, Booby got her face on his hand. That was some love or some stupidity one. Jesus Christ. But that would be dope to put X through it. But at the same time, what exactly kind of cover up are you going to get? You're going to have to get that erased, but hopefully your skin is still there. Oh my God. Lyrica and Brooke meet up to talk about the fight that happened. You know, Lyrica's back almost got broke. Now it's a Hazel E versus Brooke. She ends up telling Lyrica, like, one thing led to another, and then me and Booby kiss. Lyrica's like, oh my God. But I'm sitting there like, you knew good and damn well it was going to happen. I could see that on episode number 2, even when they were just saying hi, that they were going to be kissing and hunching. I knew it. Shit, I didn't even kiss Booby. That's some other things. Okay, anyway. Marcus is like my life partner, and Booby is like my soulmate. And I'm sitting here like, girl, what the, huh? I haven't really spoke on Brooke. She's so pretty to me. But girl, I need you to get it together. We've all been there. I mean, males, we all been there just trying to juggle. You're gonna get confused. You just are. It's photo shoot time for AD's line. It looked good at first, but then I was like, welcome to the shit show. Here comes Tiffany. Tiffany looked like she loved bullshit. You see them type of people who just look like they love mess. Moniece was like, you all can finish the shoot. I need to chat with Tiffany. Tiffany, please come over here. She was like, okay, I am willing to forgive you. Okay, all right. Tiffany was like, that's nice, but I want an apology. I am saying sorry. Now I would like an apology. Tiffany was like, no. I was like, this is some high school mess for your ass. I can't. AD was getting caught up in the middle because she confided in both of them about both of their flaws. I'm like, oh my God, you got the nerve to invite both of them and you mad that you got caught up, girl? That's your fault. And Tiffany needed to be exited stage left throwing all the merch. No. You know what? For once, I was fine with Moniece's behavior. Marcus is ignoring Brooke, and he's meeting up with Bridget Kelly's dude, James. And A1 is there too so that they can discuss music. A1 was like, that is so nice. I would love to record with Bridget, but I can't record with women. Marcus was like, well, I can. Chanel and Hazel E are singing in the background. I'm like, this was a setup. Chanel wants to work with A1, so they skadoot and doodle over there to talk to him. You know, I had my TV show, but I also was working with Young Money, and they were like, okay, whatever. A1 was being petty, and I low-key loved it. He was like, you know what? A couple years back, I wasn't as hot as I am now. I really wasn't even lukewarm, and I wanted to work with you, and you had your shades on, and you was paying me dust, honey. It's not that I can't work with you. I won't work with you. I end up talking about the Charlemagne comment. Chanel was saying, well, since I'm in the company of Kanye and Jay-Z, who he's talking about, I feel fine. I feel like I'm up there with the greats. They were all like, She starts bringing up Marcus's stuff. Hazel's bringing up Booby and calls Brooke a little bitch. I was like, whoa. I was even like, hold up. And then they flip it back on Hazel and Chanel like, what y'all been doing? Hazel, and she's like, I have a book that's global. My hair's global. I'm global. I'm just global, baby. I did laugh at Marcus's commentary. He was like, I bet it did sell out. If you only had 4 printed, I was done. I'm trying to find out, why is there always so much drama with Hazel Lee? Time for Keisha's blind date. The dude was a comedian, but the joke was on him because she told her cousin to have a seat. I was like, Keisha, girl, you ain't got to marry the dude, but your cousin could have been outside in the getaway car. Like, no, man, no. Marcus is setting up his scene trying to play the victim. I'm sitting here like, dude, get up with your cheating, stinking, top lip looking ass. I can't. Here comes Bridget to the studio. Apparently they know each other from way back in the day because they real familiar. Bridget's listening about the whole Brooke saga, and she can relate because, you know, she's a fellow serial cheater. So they're here. And her loyalty lies with Marcus. She was even like, I don't want Brooke to know, you know, that I'm working with you or anything like that. And I'm like, she gonna see the show, stupid. Pussy's so good. I didn't get a chance to comment on the Badge is So Good song. I personally, I enjoy Ray J's music from One Wish. I enjoy his music and the vision. I saw what he was trying to do, but it's after the photo shoot. AD is not happy. Personally, you never know what you're gonna get with Moniece. She might be happy and child, you don't even know. If we're not on the same emotional wavelength, you're gonna have to sleep in the pool house. That's just how it is. Child, they fight every 5 minutes. The shit is crazy. I can't, like, there's no way. There needs to be a balance. Of course, in relationships, you're not gonna see eye to eye all the time, but child, every single damn day. Speaking of mess, Brooke still wants to be with Marcus. She ends up talking to Bridget at the single release for Booby, telling her what's going on, even asking her, have you seen Marcus? Bridget just sit there like, no. Bridget's new single should be called I'm a Lie. Hazel and Chanel West Coast come through to the little single. Is it a single release or he just performing? Either way, they come there because Hazel remembers the Booby. Fizz and Safari are there. Hey Fizz. Booby is on stage with his cute little self with his little slow rapping. I like grits and eggs. Don't forget the sausage. And I got hot sauce in my bag. Like, just the way he raps, it's like, I will admit, he did put on an H-Town show. He had his swag going. I was like, okay, little Booby. I said, okay. Hazel's in the front row, and then right after, she, like, wipes his sweat off, and he like, yo, I got on this jacket. Like, oh, shit. And then here comes Brooke. Booby, baby. He like, hey, baby. I'm like, ooh. Ding, ding, ding. The match starts because Hazel calls Brooke a fan. Uh-oh. Brooke was like, who the hell is you, ho? Ooh, they started talking about the whole FaceTime event that happened. It was a little shaky, but Booby intervenes on that one. Is like, please, don't you go there. I was like, oh, you trying to get out of there real quick. Okay, Booby, I see what you're doing. Oh, Hazel has to get into the, oh, boo, bitch, I have this and that. I did laugh when Bridget was like, calm down, Wikipedia. I was done. Ooh, Hazel was like, you broke, bitch. I was finished. I'm sitting here like, how the hell you gonna call somebody broke? What? Whoa, Brooke almost jumped over that little partition thing. I was like, what, did you run track? Hazel had to back up the force. It was like a Mortal Kombat finisher. I was like, oh, shit. Whoa, okay, once Hazel and Chanel left, Bridget just turned on the whole squad. I was like, damn. Talking about I'm on Marcus's side and why y'all both arguing about a dude y'all ain't even with. I was like, message. But at the same time, man, how you gonna be the moral police? Like, shut up. Booby stepped in and was like, you know what? I don't want to mess up a beautiful night. Like, you need a ride home, aka you want to go back home and smash. Brooke was like, okay. And that's how the episode ended. You see why I had my eyebrow up? But this episode was too good for me not to talk about. But down below in the comment section, I'd love to know, what did you think about Hazel and Brooke? What are you thinking about Booby in general? What do you think about Marcus and Brooke? What are you thinking about this? Let's talk about this down below. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless.